What's going on, everybody? My name is Derailious. Welcome back to another video. Today I will be doing the first part of this two-part series. Part 1 will be going over Floor 7's new items. Part 2 will be going over a boss guide for Floor 7 as soon as I'm able to beat it. Probably won't be soon, so yeah. Before I begin, I do want to make the note, hit that button down below to subscribe. We are getting close to 6,000 subscribers, and honestly, it's been really exciting to see myself grow. I thank all of you for all the support. It really wouldn't be possible without you. As well, join my Discord down below. There will be updates down below on streams that I do on Twitch most days, which are cool, as well as a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, etc. Yeah, let's get right into the video now. So the devs have decided to cancel their plans for a 10-floor dungeon, instead opting for ending the dungeon early at floor 7. Overall, I think this is a good idea because we really needed some new island content, and it looks like it will be coming sooner rather than later due to this new update. So yeah, I'm really happy about this overall. Now to get into some of the changes that have been made. The Reaper's Mask has been very much upgraded, which is pretty cool. The Reaper's Mask kind of needed an upgrade, and it got it, so yeah. As well, if you check your collections and go to Mining Collection, you see Redstone 15 now exists. 1.2 million redstone gets you a Titanic accessory bag, gives you 6 extra slots. Oh my god, I'm so happy about this. This is the greatest part of this update, to be honest. As well, floors 1 through 6 were made slightly easier. The Spirit Bow actually works in dungeons now, thank god. And overall, expect just general bug fixes for dungeons. So, yeah, that's really that. Now on to the items. To start, we're going to be going over the items that can be seen through the man at the front. So let's go over to the Essence Man, or the Blacksmith. Go to Essence Guide, Wither Essence. See, we have a few new items. First off, we have a Wither Cloak Sword. I don't know if this one was new, which is why I'm going to go over it first, but has 190 damage, 135 strength, 250 defense, and Creeper Veil, which spawns a veil around you that grants you immunity from damage. Costs 20% of your maximum mana every time you block a hit. You're unable to attack while the shield's active, but creepers deal 200 damage to nearby enemies every second. Click again to deactivate. Mana is consumed on damage. Doesn't seem that strong. Pretty weak sword from what I know. 200 damage is kind of but immunity is nice, so we'll see how that comes out. Next up, we have Necron's Blade, the unrefined version. Has a gear score of 425, damage of 260, strength of 110, intelligence of 50, ferocity of 30, deals 50% bonus damage to withers. It's already pretty strong, and it has an upgraded variant, which I'll talk about soon, called Hyperion. Next up is the Wither Armor. This armor has the same exact stats as the Necromancer lore and gear, so I won't go too heavily into those, but it also has the full set bonus Witherborn, which spawns a Wither minion every 30 seconds up to a maximum of 1 Wither. Your withers will travel to and explode on nearby enemies, and it reduces damage you take from withers by 10%. I am really underwhelmed by this armor. I am really genuinely underwhelmed by this. I didn't think that this armor would be this weak. It seems cool, but I don't know. We have to see how it plays. As well, if you head over to Ophelia, there's some new stuff. Deathbow, Giant Cleaver, Steel Chestplate, Mender Crown, and Wither Goggles. I will only be going over a couple of them because not all of them matter. Catacombs level 28 is required, as well they cost 5 million coins a pop. The ones that I would consider worth it are probably the Wither Goggles, the Mender Crown, and nothing else. But the Wither Goggles are basically a 70% bonus damage to undead. Mender Crown is healing, doubling on other players and yourself. This one I recommend for healers. Obviously, if you're Cata 28, you're probably not using any of those pieces of gear. You're using something like Shadow Assassin or something equivalent. So, I don't know how useful that is. Back to Malik, though, there are some new items as well. If you head into Undead Essence, we have this new Skeleton Lord armor set, which is a full set bonus Dungeon Lord. As well, the Zombie Lord armor has the same set bonus, so these are both new. And have the bonuses that grant you 5 strength and 10 crit damage every minute spent in the dungeon. For longer dungeons, this is better. Obviously, 10 minutes is 50 strength, so it seems pretty interesting. I don't know how good it will actually be, however. And yeah, as you can see, this is the new Reaper Mask here. Disgusting healing. Once again, 2 times healing from all sources, 2 times zombies from Reaper Scythe. Allows you to store and summon an additional 2 souls in their Necromancer weapon. Upgrade zombie armor effect to trigger on all hits. So yeah, really good, but requires cattle level 33, which is insane. So now into the items that were also shown off, but you have to do /view recipe for. And to start off with that is Hyperion. So I'm pretty sure if we do this, Hyperion, that doesn't work. Good news, I know how to type in commands. If you take Necron's Blade, take some laser eyes, which are apparently a new sort of thing that drops probably from the boss room or something like that of floor 7. You can make Hyperion. This sword's insane. It has 306 damage, 150 strength for me, because it bases it on your catacombs level, and 446 intelligence. Ferocity of 30. It deals 50% damage to withers, grants 1 damage and 2 intelligence per catacombs level, and my level's 23, so I grant 46 intelligence, 23 overall damage. So that's pretty insane. As well as this, if you type in Necron's Blade, I think you just remove the S. No, you can't? Alright. Well, anyway, I know for a fact that Necron's Blade requires 24 Wither Catalysts in order to craft. Now, I don't know how Wither Catalysts are gotten. They're likely gotten through floor 7 itself. And 24 of them allows you to make Necron's Blade Unrefined, which you can then upgrade to Hyperion with 8 of the laser's eyes. Overall, though, other than the sword and the really cool new accessory bag, not much in this update was worth it. None of this looks like an upgrade. A lot of it looks like either a side grade or a downgrade to current gear. I recommend you stack EHP to the moon because you're going to need it. You're going to need it a lot. Because high damage ain't going to do nothing to guys with 10 million health and a lot of resistance. But they do about 5 million damage to you per minute, which is really nice. For them, not for you. It's terrible for you. And generally, you just get obliterated by these guys. Obviously, stay safe out there, fellas. If you want a quick little tip, use Ender Pearls on the first part of the boss. That way you can directly get up to the crystals really easily. Super nice, super simple. Grab the crystals, you throw them down, and then you're good. I won't spoil too much of the boss fight, though. I'll save that for a separate video. On that note, thank you so much for tuning in. If I forgot anything, tell me down below. I hope I didn't, though. And yeah, overall underwhelmed by a lot of the items. Hyperion seems cool though, and I'm interested to see how that comes out. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in part 2. Peace out, everybody.